What's good, Leo? So we are doing your weekly reading for you and your person. I'm also going to be doing the general messages after the you and your person read. Timestamp for that will be in the description box, okay? So my readings are general, so if it doesn't resonate, check out your moon and your rising video. Any extra information you would like to know is in the description box, okay? So Leo, what do we have for Leo and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Leo and their person? What do we have for Leo and their person? 3 shuffles. So the mutual energy between the two of you, Page of Swords with the Tower card right under that. So there's definitely a lot of changes happening here, okay? A lot of things are changing, but there's this new, fresh energy coming into the situation, okay, between the two of you. Even if this is someone you've been with or have, you know, been wanting for a while, there's some form of new energy coming in between the two of you. So let's see what's going on here. So your feelings toward this person, Leo, is the Magician. So you see this as someone very powerful, someone that really goes after what they want. You see this as someone that is very successful at what they do, or they're very determined. It's like this is someone that really knows their worth, knows their value, okay? Let's not use that deck. Tell me about the Magician card. Tell me about the Magician card. With the 9 of Wands in reverse. And the Moon card. So you feel like there's something different going on with your person. It's almost like they're being triggered really easily. You're definitely feeling left in the dark about what's going on with your person. You see them as someone being very distant. You may see them going through a hard time, or they've been more emotional, or it's like you see this as someone that has been just different. There's something different about them. They're more reserved, or this is someone that is very reserved and has always been reserved possibly with you. But with the 9 of Wands in reverse, this is someone that it's like their grit, their willpower, it's like starting to diminish. It's like there's something different about them. And you're not sure what to think about it. Give me another card, please, on the 9 of Wands in reverse. With the 6 of Cups, or the 9 of Cups in reverse. So you see this as someone that may be starting to really embrace a lot of addictive behaviors. There's something unhealthy happening with this person, okay? It's like they're entering this energy of going from once being a very powerful individual that knows exactly what they want, and now you're seeing them kind of dwindle off, or you think something's wrong, you know, is what I want to say. You feel like something's wrong. It's like you almost feel like this person needs a hug, or, you know, this person, you feel like something's wrong, okay? Something's wrong, something's off. Your person's feelings towards you is the Moon energy. Tell me about the Moon. With the 4 of Swords, Fool in reverse, and the 5 of Wands in reverse. So this person knows that you are not opening up for a reason, okay? It's like this is someone that feels like you're not speaking up because you don't want to cause conflict. You may be trying to avoid drama. They may feel like you have pulled back because you're trying to avoid fighting. Or if this is someone you're not with, it's like you don't want to cause drama within the family. This person sees you as someone that's really taking a break right now, taking a break from the situation. It's like they feel energetically, whether you're with them or not, they feel you giving them space. They feel you giving them space. So the hidden energies here is the Ten of Swords in reverse. If I could pick it up. So someone definitely went through a hard time here. They're just coming out of something, or they're coming out of some form of betrayal. Tell me about the Ten of Swords in reverse. With the Five of Pentacles, there could have been some form of financial stress here that has really drained someone or has exhausted someone. Someone felt abandoned possibly. But I don't feel like, I mean, this is weird because normally I would read it as well, you know, you guys feel left out in the cold by one another, whatever it is. No, I feel like this is something external to you, Leo. I feel like this is something that you didn't have anything to deal with. This is someone that either was going through some form of depression, they felt lacking here in some way, shape, or form. It's like they're coming out of it though. There's an end to this pain that your person has been going through. Give me another card here for the Five of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. Your person may have been in this midlife crisis state, Leo, to be quite honest with you, or they've been in this very drifty energy with the Four of Cups. It's like they're in a very discontent, confused, bored, but not really sure what to take on, not really sure where to invest their time into. But they're coming out of that mindset. They're coming out of that, you know, it could have been a bratty mindset, or if this is a relationship, it's like someone that really didn't appreciate you, or someone that wasn't paying attention to you because they were constantly had their eyes everywhere else. This is someone coming out of that mindset. For some of you, Leo, this is someone that maybe has not released this. This is someone that maybe has... It's almost like this is someone that went down a wrong path somewhere, and it caused a lot of pain, and it caused a lot of separation between the two of you, or stale energy between the two of you. This is someone that took a wrong path somewhere. Okay? The blockage here is the Death card, so a lot of changes, a lot of transformations could be actually a Scorpio coming in between the two of you. Tell me about the Death with the Faith card. So someone definitely was in this point where they were lacking faith, especially if this is a commitment. There was someone going through a lot of changes and they were having a hard time embracing these changes. It's almost like they didn't want to deal with these changes. So they were trying to distract themselves. They were trying to figure out their own confusion, their own misconception. It's like someone going through some form of ascension here or transformation, but they didn't understand it. And it's like they were constantly uncomfortable. There was an uncomfortable energy. Action you plan on taking, Leo, is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Knight of Cups in reverse. With the Ace of Cups in reverse. I don't feel like you're feeding into this right now. Not because you don't want to. Okay, we do have the Two of Cups at the bottom, right? But there's just a lot going on. It's like you do love this person, but you know this person's in a place right now where they're not going to reciprocate. And even though it's very frustrating for you, you may be short-tempered with them, or you're having a hard time taming yourself, you know that's what you need to do for this period of time. Okay? Action your person plans on taking is the Hangman. So this is someone, like I said, going through a lot of realizations. They're self-reflecting. They're seeing things from different perspectives. They're becoming enlightened here. Tell me about the Hangman with the Six of Wands. Give me another card, please, for the Hangman. And the Wheel of Fortune. See what I'm saying? This person has went through a lot of changes. And with the Six of Wands on the Wheel of Fortune, this is someone coming out of a really rough time, understanding exactly what they want. This is someone determined to have success with you, Leo. This is someone ready to get that wheel turning. It's like almost like they had a lot of blockages as far as their personal self and what they needed to do personally. This is someone that really needed space to figure out what it was they really wanted. And they want to make things work with you, Leo. They feel like you are their destiny. They're wanting success with you. And it's like they're definitely coming to this new perspective here on this situation. It's like they know, they're 100%. They know exactly what they need to do. There's a lot of changes, lots of changes happening with this person. It's like this person is coming through this, a whole new person, a new spirit, you know. And I feel like you know that. They're going through a lot of shifts, a lot of changes. Action, or the most likely outcome, we have Eight of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Eight of Cups in reverse, please. That's way too much. Tell me about the Eight of Cups in reverse, please. With the King of Coins, Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Wands. So I do see things starting to get going here, okay? But I still feel like someone's stressed out because of the lack of clarity. It's almost like whoever you're dealing with, Leo, with the King of Coins, this is someone really getting back in their power. But they're not talking to you about the process. They're not explaining to you about the process that they're going through. Emotionally, they're stuck with you. Emotionally, they're wanting this, or if this is a relationship, they don't want to walk away. But they're not speaking here, or they're still having a hard time bringing in this clarity. Keep in mind, this is just a weekly, guys. But this is someone, it's like when Forrest Gump starts running with his braces on his legs, you know, it's like this is someone that's starting to get going here. Yeah, there's still a lot of fear. It's almost like a self-doubt energy. Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? There's a lot of anxiety here. They're having a lot of sleepless nights about this whole situation. And the Emperor card. I mean, and the World in reverse at the bottom. Your person's definitely not done with the cycle. They don't want this to close. And I feel like they're really starting to figure out how to take control in the situation. But there's still a lot of resistance on their part because of the stress it causes, or because they're doubting themselves. They're doubting their new legs, you know? It's like there's a lot of doubt as to whether they're doing the right thing. There's a lot of doubt here, but I do see them taking control, at least in a mundane aspect level of things, to be able to manifest this in a healthy way. But there's still that anxiety, and I feel like, you know, that's why you're not emotionally giving to the situation right now, because you know this person needs their space. But like I said, they're going through a huge shift here. Okay, so if there was some question here about, is your person going through something that they're not telling you about? Yes, absolutely. But it's nothing like a third party. It's more so, it's almost like a midlife crisis energy. You know, it's someone that really just needed to take some time to make sure that this is what they wanted. Let's get some advice for Leo, please. Advice for Leo. We have the Magician, Ace of Wands, and the Fool card, Leo. If you guys haven't expressed yourself to this person, I mean, see, I don't want to recommend you expressing yourself to this energy. I feel like this is more so a self-manifestation situation. Ace of Wands can be about business, new opportunities, allowing yourself to be inspired, not wasting that sexual energy, right? Really grounding that sexual energy, allowing yourself to be pulled in different directions here so you can manifest a new job, possibly something that really gets you focused on something external to the situation, something that will allow you to have a clean slate in the work department. Because with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom, a lot of you guys could be financially codependent, or it's like you're not feeling secure on your own. And that in itself, knowing that you need people, or knowing that even if it's just the matter of needing someone's company, it causes you a lot of anxiety, and it causes you to maybe not even speak up when something does bug you. Okay? But there's a need here to really manifest something that brings you a lot of comfort and a lot of individuality, a lot of, I got this ground all on my own. Nobody can take this away from me because I work for it. You know, and I feel like that, a situation that can give you that type of feeling is something that's super important for you right now, because I feel like you're not becoming lost without this person, but becoming, it's kind of making you feel threatened in a way, wondering what will happen after the fact. You know, so I feel like you should more so focus on you right now, and just, you know, I feel like you already know this person's going through a lot right now, going through a lot of realizations. Okay, but let's get a bonus spread for you guys. For signs, guys, we have all signs here, okay? Strong Scorpio energy, and Cancer, Pisces, and Virgo. Okay. Whew, okay. So, this is the Witch's Tarot. Bonus reading for Leo, please. General messages. So this can be focused on love. It can be focused on work. Whatever comes up, okay? General messages for Leo, please. General messages for Leo. All right, so we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. I almost feel like there's a huge energy here, Leo, where it's like you need to be a man's man right now. It's like you need to, you know, pull up your jeans, you know, put on your straps, whatever it is. It's like there's this need for you to be, even if you're a woman, like just the head person right now, the one that takes charge for a little bit. Or even if you're single, right? It's like there's a need for you to really be in this boss energy. Let's get another card here, please. With the Death card. There's a need for a shift, a need for a transformation here with the new Leo. It's almost like growing up in a sense, on a spiritual level, shifting your priorities. There's definitely a need to shift your priorities here with the Eight of Pentacles. To be a little bit more sturdy is what I want to say. Sturdy. I mean, I feel like a lot of you guys have kind of been pulled in multiple different directions as far as your priorities go. You know, it's kind of like a lot of you may have been focused on, you know, the little things. And I shouldn't say not focus on the little things, because those are super important. But there's a need here for you to be the head honcho, you know, the one that has things under control. It's like the mindset, the shift of the mind is something that's essential for you right now. Not just for you, but I feel like the people around you. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is, like I said, growing up. This is releasing a very petty energy from your soul, from your being. And I feel like if a lot of your guys' focus has been on very surface level things, you know, getting attention, getting recognition for this, that, and the third, you know, this is about not giving a shit, not looking back. This is about doing what you need to do. This is about, you know, coming home early, going to bed early, waking up early. This is about, there's a shift in the way you do things that needs to change. It could be in regards to your finances. A lot of you guys may have been handling your finances in not the greatest way. Give me another card in the Eight of Pentacles, please. With the Fool. This is a preparation energy. It's like a lot of you guys have been trying to manifest adult things. You know, adult things. A lot of you guys have been trying to manifest, you know, buying a house or paying off debt or, you know, just things that require attention, but you've been approaching it in this Page of Pentacles in reverse energy. Not allowing yourself to hold it a priority. And it's almost like there's this preparation energy that you need to get yourself into. You know, filtering out the distractions, filtering out the nonsense, the immediate fills of happiness, like the partying, the, you know, I'm not saying you're partying, but like those immediate fills of happiness that bring us so much joy, but don't really do anything for us, that doesn't serve our potential or goal. Those are things that you need to be eliminating. Okay, it's like Oprah said in an interview years ago. People asked her, why do you find it so easy to cut people in your life? And she said, well, I just looked at situations and people, and if they didn't serve where I was going, they had no use for me. And there's situations or experiences you're allowing yourself to go through that have no use for you or serve any aspect of where you're wanting to go, and those need to be released. It's like you need to be the head honcho, you know? Getting in this Queen of Swords energy, knowing better. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. With the Seven of Swords and the Tower. Whew, okay. See what I'm saying? That preparation energy. This is about being prepared for the things that could happen, but you most feel wouldn't happen, you know, and not to think about it too much, but this is about being prepared. Because I feel like there's going to be a need here to rebuild, whether that's your job, whether that's, you know, just a matter of entering adulthood, you know, even if you're 40, okay, like let's be real here. There's a need for a preparation of, it could be to fill a void here too. Maybe there's people or family, there's family or loved ones that need you to be there for them. You know, like I said, maybe someone's going to lose a job and you need to be there for them. Tell me about the Tower with the Eight of Cups. If some of you guys are in a relationship, I'm going to be real with you, you know, and if you're codependent on that situationship, you need to get to a place where you're not reliant on them. You don't want to be left high and dry. This is that preparation energy. This is definitely about cutting shit out that does not serve you. Even if that's your own deception, your own lies, this is cutting that shit out. Maybe it's just you need to walk away from all this sabotaging behavior or situations that you seem to get yourself in that do not have your best interest. And like I said about the Oprah quote, right? She cuts things out that don't serve her. That's exactly what the Queen of Swords does, because she knows better. She sees very clearly. She sees through the nonsense. And not to be like, you know, super harsh, but like you need to see through the nonsense even of your own behavior. Okay? And then we have that Death card. This is transformations, shifts, ascensions, perceiving situations differently. right? The universe is already like giving you a piece of bait, right? Pulling you in a certain direction, giving you the hints, showing you the red flags. This is about perceiving situations differently, not looking at a situation like you would, say, a couple years ago. You know, it's like there's a need to see things differently, to be the head honcho, and allowing yourself to let go of an old part of yourself. Tell me about the death energy, please. And I do feel, Leo, like there's a desire. It's like you want that. You want to be in control and making those important decisions, right? But then you kind of get in this energy of, well, I don't want to, but I really want to do this. But that's really fun, you know. But I really like them. I know they bring a lot of drama into my life, but I like them, you know. It's like you're wanting it, but then the priority, the level of priority it stands in your life really shows when you take action. Now that action point is what really needs to be addressed, right? So clarifying the death card, we have the Seven of Wands and Justice. So this is about, Leo, I do feel like you are also going through a huge shift here. Okay, with the death card, you're going through a huge shift and you're getting to a place where you know exactly what you want, exactly what you need to do, exactly what you need to do to make things right in your own life and for other people. And with the Seven of Wands, this is gung-ho, determined to get to where you want to be, to achieve your goals, to, you know, have money for school or whatever it is, right? This is you 100% focused, knowing what battles you're getting yourself into. And anytime we're making shifts in our life, we always have to prepare ourselves for the crappy things that could happen, right? It's like, say if you're breaking up with someone, right? This is just an example. You have to prepare yourself for that argument, for the conversation. How are you going to react? You know, that's like in situations, maybe you have friends that are not good for you. How are you going to react when they try to hang out with you, whatever it is? You know, this is about preparing. And I do feel like you're going to get to that place because you're going to know your weaknesses. You're going to know what you're fighting. And you're going to be able to get your own justice and make things right here in a situation. Could be maybe even for a marriage, right? But you are getting to that place. It's like you're bossing up here. You know what balances you out, and you got your sword in your hand ready to cut out anything that threatens that. Okay, Leo. So we have the Hangman at the bottom as well, seeing things from a different perspective. Understanding your own BS, you know? So any extra cards you would like Leo to know? Anything else for Leo? Anything else for Leo? No. Okay, so Leo, I really hope this helped you. So we have Libra, Scorpio, Aries, strong Aries energy. It's almost like that Aries energy that I'm going to go for it. I know exactly what I want and I'm sure of myself. That energy, you know, taking control, that's like that energy you need, you know. So I hope this helped you guys. I love you guys so much and all the best.